Well, hello, sunshine. What is up, everybody? All my beautiful shooters and the rest of you fuckers out there on YouTube. Daniel with Papa Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia this morning. Yep, we are up and about. Going ahead and knocking out a live real quick. We will still have our 11 a.m. live this morning. But for right now, I figured I'd hop on, see who was awake, who might not be asleep yet, what y'all up to, type shit. Y'all come on in and remember, follow all of YouTube's rules and guidelines. Please double tap the screen, like the live stream, drop some comments, and sub to the channel. We're still on our way to 2K. Let's get back in the saddle, get back on the grind, push it out, double tap them screens. Let's go. Where everybody at this morning? Y'all be sure as you come in, double tap the screen, drop some comments, go check out the content, and sub to the channel. We rocking out with the 45 ACP 1911 this morning with the St. Jude custom grips. The Walther P22 with the +5. The Shield Plus 9 milli. Let's go, guys. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Join the chat. See who is awake this morning this early. Glad to see everybody this morning. Glad y'all stopping in. Let's get it. Grab your favorite beverage. I got mine, the Red Bull Blue. Let's get it this morning, guys. Must not have sent out no notifications, but that's okay, YouTube. Do what you do. Do you, boo-boo. We don't need that algorithm. We'll just let it sit here and play till people slowly discover that we're on. Welcome into the chat. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all double tap the screen as you come in. Drop a comment and let's go. What is up? Is that Mahid or Majid? Mahid. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good morning to everybody who is stopping in, who is dropping comments, who's giving the likes. I appreciate them likes. Thank you very much for that thumbs up, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will start scrolling the camera. That is not all that's on screen, by the way. We have the 1911 sitting there with the beautiful custom St. Jude grips. We have the Walther P22 with the +5 mag, giving it 16 round capacity. We have the Shield Plus. You see the golden blue Maverick 88 in the background, the Savage Axis 270, and the custom Henry 22 lever action. And back there is a couple pink Cricket 22s you can barely see. But that's just what's on the screen for now. And we have right here the Citadel Boss 12 gauge running Hornady Critical Defense double locked on an AR platform. That is what we're rocking with at the moment. We've got a few things up this morning, guys. Y'all double tap them screens, engage in the comment section. Go check out the content, see what we have over there. Consider subbing to the channel. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. We got the golden blue Maverick 88 sitting in the background. We got the Savage Axis and the Henry 22 lever action. Y'all guys drop some comments and let's go. What is up, bad boy? What is up? 1911 custom. Yes, sir. Bear, what is up? Nope. That is a federal law right now. They're trying to change that law, but right now, if you smoke cannabis, federal law wise, you are breaking the law. They are trying to change that. That is something that is being proposed because is it unfair if somebody uses it for medical purposes to try to take their gun rights away? So that is a debate that is going on in the Supreme Court as we speak. The Axis is the 270. I got rid of the 308 because I had the Tika 308. I have the Browning lever 308, so I got rid of the 308 and I kept the 270. But that there is my baby. That's that Henry lever. Look at that woodwork they done to it and that custom Duracoat. Man, she beautiful. In my opinion, they got the right. Well, that's funny you say that because now they can use the argument medications. Period. People who are disabled. If you got to take medicines, they can try to take your rights away from you. So yeah, I agree 100%. That is the St. Jude, patron saint of lost causes, on the grip with the 45 ACP, all Wilson combat internals. That's the plus tandem cross 5. Y'all can go see me shooting it yesterday when I took out my camera. But that gives you a 16 round capacity of 22. We've got Old Faithful, Old Reliable, the Smith&Wesson Shield Plus 9 milli. We got the Citadel Boss rocking some real hot, Hornady critical to vents running 1,600 feet per second. The Savage Axis 270 and the Henry lever. And back there, y'all see the old blue and gold Mav 88. You can barely see the little pink Cricket 22s. But they there, I promise, they there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for dropping comments and engaging in the chat. And like I said, the floor is open. We can talk about whatever y'all want. Poor camera, whatever did it do, right? But if you watch the video, Bear, you could see it. There at the end, one of the casings flew back and hit the camera, and it just flipped it over. It nicked the screen a little bit, and I was a good couple of feet away from the camera. So it's slinging them. It's that new extractor slinging them casings like crazy. It put some pressure behind that ejector. But I'm having fun with that little Walther B22, man. I'm having a blast with it. I am having a blast with it, and I've got to where I'm carrying it, bro. The 45's always in the bag, and the 9mm is always on my side. But that little Walther is what I've been playing with the most. When you saw it, I was like, "Damn, my camera doesn't feel." But she runs smooth, man, and like I said, we 1,626 shots now. I mean, 1,126. I keep saying 1,600. I don't know why I'm saying 16. 16 shots is what I'm trying to say. Added to the rounds that I had in it. Oh, yeah, she's sweet. And when the comp comes for it, we'll pop the comp on it. I ended up having to go back and order a thread adapter because the threads on the Walther are different. So I had to order the adapter and the washer so the comp will fit on it. So that'll come in and I'll be able to slap that on. But it's good to see everybody this morning. Like I said, this is just a little live. I got the little one home with me today. She fell back asleep on me, so I figured I'd go live for a little bit. And then I'll still do my 11 a.m. live that's scheduled Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be live again at 11 a.m. But for right now, we just playing around. We just seeing who's awake who's moving around, who's headed to work, who's going home type shit. But we still kicking, doing our little thingy thing. Welcome to everybody who's just joining in. Double tap them screens if you will. That's the little pistol. Right. I want to put a comp on that 1911 and 22 long rifle. I think it'd be sweet. Yeah, it'd be sweet. What's up, user? How are you doing, bro? Got the little tandem cross sticker sitting there. But we are tandem crossing this the rest of the way out. The little Walther P22Q. And she's running like a machine. Go check out the short if you have not. Make a comment, especially where the shell casing knocks over the camera. But we got some shots off yesterday. Got to play around a little bit. That was fun. Got some more content fixing to be coming. We got to get back on the grind. The baby's okay now. She's recovering. So now we got to get back to work on YouTube and getting back in the swing of things. 10 folks in here. Hell yeah. Y'all double tap them screens, man. Come on. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Like the live stream. If you don't do nothing else, light up that thumbs up button. Then maybe drop some comments. Don't cost you a dime. And then grab your chair, grab your favorite beverage. Mine happens to be the Red Bull Blue this morning. How much longer does that extended mag make that grip on the Walther? Inch. A good inch. I'll show you. Hold on. Keep in mind the other mag sits flush. So you see where it separates there. So it's that much difference. It goes from your, if you got a big hand, your pinky would be hanging off. Now that would give you a full grip. That grip with the extender is longer than that shield by a good bit. It's almost the size of your 1911, if not the same size as the 1911 with the extender. But we got the CCI quiets running in the lever. And them CCI quiets in that lever, boy, look here. You barely hear it. You don't need no can for that one. And the Savage Axis, the Citadel Boss, Smith&Wesson Shield Plus, Walther P22Q with the +5 from Tandem Cross, and the Eagle Claw extractor from Tandem Cross, and a fire starter firing pin from Tandem Cross. And then we got the all Wilson inside 1911 45 ACP for the win. And we got the old blue and gold Maverick 88 sitting back there, just hanging out, chilling like a villain. Appreciate everybody who's stopping in, everybody who's dropping comments. Oh, I've been good, Ryan. Been good, bro. Had a small incident. My grandbaby fell off the neighbor's porch and shattered her orbital bone. A 3-year-old had to rush her to the children's hospital and have emergency surgery, but she's getting better. My nerves are finally coming back to normal, so I'm jumping back on. My pet peeve on some pistols, I have a full grip. Can't do the pinky hang. That was my problem with that, with my Taurus poly protector at 357. You just couldn't get a full grip on it. I want to be able to hold on to my shit. That's my pet peeve with a Glock, with the messed up left hand. The grip's so thick on my 21 and my 43 and the 43X that I don't feel like I have a good enough grip on it. Not to carry it the way I carry it. Not to shoot it the way I shoot. So that's why I don't carry my Glocks. That's why I carry the Smith&Wesson Shield Plus. That's why I carry that Walther. Or even my 1911. I can grip them way better. Because if I'm not confident holding on to it, I won't shoot it. So YouTube's gonna stop us at 7 folks this morning. 11 folks. Hey y'all, appreciate y'all stopping in, man. Y'all double tap them screens and drop some comments, man. Join the conversation. Glad everything getting better. Yeah, everything getting better, Ryan. Little by little, you know, everybody goes through their ups and downs, and they have their good days and their bad days. Well, you know, we kicking, we doing good. We still got it rocking. 19 people. Holy shit, where'd y'all come from? Double tap them screens, guys. Let's go. I think that old ugly Maverick 88 should get at least a couple of likes, even if you just feel sorry for it. But she headed to King of Camo. She fixing to get a alien green, battle-worn alien green look with some Wooks furniture put on her. We got the Savage Axis 270 with the goon tape on it. We got that custom Henry 22 lever. Look at that beautiful wood and that Duracoat job on it. Rocking out. We got the custom 1911, what Bear calls Papa Sleeper. That has started its life as a budget Gerson 1911 full-size government. But we took her apart, busted her down, put all Wilson insides, put a St. Jude grip on it, patron saint of lost causes for a 45 ACP. We rocking the Hornady Critical Defense and the Rip rounds. We got the on the way to being custom Walther P22Q with the +5, giving you 16, altogether 16 rounds of some real angry little 22s with the tandem cross Eagle Claw extractor, the fire starter firing pin. Got the comp on the way. We are not going to change out the trigger. I do not see a difference in the triggers, guys. And we have the Shield Plus rocking out this morning. Y'all be sure y'all double tapping them screens. Y'all subbing up to the channel. The Maverick. The Maverick 88 kicks harder than this AR platform. Louder? Nah, not really. The loudness doesn't bother me. The Maverick 88's got an 18.5-inch barrel. It's got a little bit harder kick, but not as hard as that Mossberg 500 I've got. That Mossberg 500 is rocking a 28-inch barrel, and it'll wake you up. It kicks hard enough to wake you up, I can tell you that. But that Citadel Boss, because it's a gas system, there's not very much more recoil on this than there is my little Savage Axis. But yeah, that's my truck gun. The old blue and gold, ugly ass Maverick. That's my truck gun. That's what I call a truck gun. Something you throw in the truck. You don't care if it gets dirty. You don't care if it gets scratched. You throw it up in the seat or you throw it under the seat. Grab it when you need it, and she runs like she's supposed to. That's why we fixing to show her some love and dump a few cheeseburgers into her. Make her look all pretty. Like this one here. See, that's what my channel does, man. I focus on budget firearms, and I take budget firearms and I dump a whole lot of money into them, and I make them unique pieces that work flawless. Kind of like the Walther P22Q. That's the budget beast, right? Right. The recoil is going to knock your head loose. Nah, there's not much recoil, guys. Keep in mind, I got 2 damaged shoulders. So I'm not going to get nothing that's going to knock me around too much. We ain't trying to knock a rotator cuff loose, you know. I'm kind of old, so we don't want to fall apart while we practicing our Second Amendment type shit. But no, it's all fun. We took out a camera yesterday. Go look at that, Ryan. Go look at the short where I took out my camera. I was slinging them casings. We fired off 16 rounds out of that Walther. And at some point, I think it was one of the last rounds, it flew back, hit my camera, and knocked it off the truck. We fallen apart and naturally don't need help in that department. Right? Right. That's what I told the grandbaby. You can't get hurt no more. My heart's bad enough. It don't need no help. My ticker don't need no help getting any worse. Then it was quiet. My wife and the other ones have done left for school, and it was real quiet. And I went looking for her. Thought she was in there watching TV. Nope. She was half on the bed, half off the bed, sleep. So I just picked her little legs up, scooted her back on her bed, and I'm letting her sleep. But she gonna spend the day with Papa. She's got the whole week to spend with me. Just me and her. We calling it Nobby Papa time. Because she can't go back to daycare until the 10th when the doctor clears her. And she'll be on live with me this morning. Y'all can see how her eyes getting a little bit better. It still looks like she fought Tyson. It's still swole up, but and it's still swole shut. But it seems to be getting better. I seen her yesterday kind of moving it a little bit. So that tells me she's trying to open it, even though it's still a little too swole for her to open it yet. But it's good to see y'all this morning, man. Y'all don't know how much them prayers and how much being able to just talk to people during all this really meant, man, because good Lord, I was falling apart. Oh, yeah, it's going to get better, right? What is up, Xavier? She's got a long time ahead of her. She will be ample time to give you this. Right. She ain't even nowhere near the teenage years yet. And that's when they really give you the stress. And be it that I'm starting over and I'll be the one raising them, I got to go through all that shit again. Female teenage years. Oh, my God. Because I had all daughters. I had one stepson, but I had all daughters. And I had to go through that 3 times. And now I got 2 more granddaughters. And actually 2 grandsons now. Yep. Papa gonna be busy. Because my oldest daughter just had my latest grandson. She brought him home Thanksgiving Day from the hospital. Got the old Maverick 88 sitting back there. Old truck gun. We got some pink Cricket 22s. I can barely see them though. Don't want to get too close. YouTube might say, bad boy. We got the custom Duracoat and woodwork on the Henry 22 lever action. What's up, Thingsome? How are you doing, bro? We just chilling, doing an early morning live type shit. We'll do another one at 11 a.m. if you guys want to roll back through 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back on the live again. We just rocking out, killing time, having something to do. It's barely starting to get daylight out there. Out here in the country, in the middle of the woods. All right, let's go through it. Started its life as a budget Gerson 45. It was stripped down completely. Everything was reworked, redone. Slide was custom fitted to it. All Wilson insides. St. Jude grips. Patron saint of lost causes. Completely broke in Citadel boss running Hornady critical defense double alt buck. We got the +5 added to the Walther P22, giving you 16 rounds of angry little 22s. My everyday, which is the Smith&Wesson Shield Plus 9mm. We got the Savage Axis 270, the Henry 22 lever, and the old gold Mav 88 sitting out there for y'all to double tap them screens. Give the old 88 a like for all her years of service that she's put in. Let's go, guys. Double tap them screens. What's up, Jeff? I missed you, bro. Simba, what's up, brother? How are y'all all doing, man? Good to see y'all popping in to holler at me for a brief minute. We got the Red Bull Blue sitting there. We got the old 45. We got the Walther. Hey, y'all go check out that short I dropped yesterday at a Walther where I knocked the damn camera over with the shell case, and it's kind of funny. Was out there testing out that +5 and the fact that we ran 1,126 rounds through this damn thing so far. Still ain't cleaned it, still ain't lubed it, and she's still running. I'm pushing her until she stops running before I clean it. We're not going to break her down and do nothing else until she stops cycling. We're going to see how good the Walther brand is and if it's dependable. You seen it? Hey, and if you watch some, you could see, because I was trying to figure out what knocked the camera over, and you could see it was the next to the last shot. You could see the casing fly back, hit the camera, and it goes doop, and then I got a little crack on my camera screen. I was like, damn the luck, trying to shoot some content here, and the shell case and knock the camera over. But the grandbaby in there asleep. She fell asleep on me, so when she gets up, I'll have her. And she'll probably be on my next live with me hanging out, chilling, because it's just her and Papa today. We having some quality time. So she gets to get spoiled while she's sitting here mending and healing. And then the 10th, we get to go back to Jacksonville and let them check out her eye. Check on the heart murmur that they found. Make sure she's all right. She's a tough little 3-year-old, though. Never cried. Still hasn't cried. She wanted to get dressed and go to school this morning, but they told her she couldn't go back till after the 10th when she was checked out. So she got to stay home. Xavier, what you got going on this morning, bro? All those grandbabies, they are a treasure. They are a treasure, bro. I always tell the joke, though, the grandparents are supposed to spoil them and give them back to their parents. Mine backfired. I spoiled them and DFAX gave them back to me. Type shit. Like, here you go. You deal with them. Oops, right? Yeah, it's Xavier. It's definitely Xavier. He probably out there playing with the chickens. It's right about time he should be letting them out, getting them doing what they doing. The little bronze coin sitting over there in the corner. My Saint. No, I'm sorry, that's the cross pin. I thought that was my Saint Christopher. I'm wearing the Saint Christopher. My bad. But yeah, we just chilling today. We're gonna have an easy day. This first day in 10 days that I ain't had somewhere to be. Ripe and ready, having ass. Right? Right? He's ripe and ready. He said ripe and ready. Getting a pack of cigarettes, YouTube. That's all I'm doing. See right here? Look, just opened them. That's the sound you heard. Nothing in my hands. I like 45 ACP better. I don't do 40s at all, but I do a lot of 45 ACP. I have this one. I have the Gold Cup, which is called the Bluey. Also have the Shield Plus, but I have the Shield in 45 ACP. So I love my 45 ACP. And I love my old ugly ass Maverick 88. Y'all double tap them screens. I've had a hard time. Hang on. Candy cane. I have a hard time picking Glock or S&W for my EDC. Only reason I don't rock a Glock is the grip's too thick. I have a damaged left hand, so the grip's a little too thick for me to rock the Glock. I've got a 21, a 43, and a 43X. That's why I stick to the Shield platform. It's easier to get a good purchase and be confident with the purchase you have on it. Here lately, though, I'm not going to cap. Since I've added that +5 to this little Walther 22, I've been carrying a little Walther 22. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't defend yourself with a 22. 16 rounds, you can defend yourself. And then you add the other 15 rounds. Now you're dealing with 31 rounds. And then you add the 10 rounder, now you got 41 rounds. And it's always backed up with this one, which is rocking another 40-something rounds. And then that one, 2 9-rounders. So, yep, we still defend it regardless. Yeah, the 21's nice. It's just, like I said, the grip. The grip's what kills me. He's lying. He has girly size hands. That's why. Hey, don't be messing with my small hands. My soft hands. The rifle is the Savage Axis 270. And then the rifle beside it is the 22 lever. But that one with the goon tape on it is the Axis 270. And then you have the custom Duracoat tribute rifle I'm doing for my father-in-law that passed away, with the custom woodwork, the custom Duracoat paint job. And then back there, the old Maverick 88. And of course, the Citadel Boss AR style 12 gauge. And then we got the full size good 1911. I'm living the dreams, and we're living the dream. And they're soft, right? That's what I said, my soft hands. I don't know how soft they are. All these years, I've not done no mechanic work or no electrical, and I still feel calluses on them bitches. Commented on your page after I got the call yesterday since you're the only one who ever asked. Huh. Think about getting a shield or plus also with backup carry 20. That's what I do, Way. That, wait, that's what I do. But Candy, I ask from time to time. It's just some people get personal when you ask that. They get offended. You know what I'm saying? So I try to mind boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I always backup carry. I don't just carry one. I've always got at least 3. That 1911 right here is always in my. I have a bag that carries all my medicine and everything else. That goes everywhere. That 1911 is always in the bag, always. And then here lately, I've been carrying the P22 Walther with the 15 round or total 16 round capacity, and the Shield Plus. That's generally the setup that I'm carrying. Generally. Every now and then I'll swap it up with the little pocket 380s. But for the most part, that's what I'm carrying. Then I've always got a truck gun of some sort in the truck. Yes, I love my plus. That plus, that plus really got me. I've been carrying it 3 years. There's 6,000 plus rounds to it, almost 7,000 rounds. I'm confident with it. I don't have any issues with it. That plus is that's my go-to. I love the Sig 365 X macro. That grip just right. When you find something that just fits you, it's hard to throw it away. You know, has the 22. No, bro, that's what I'm doing on this 22. 1,126 rounds right now. Have not lubed it. Have not cleaned it. I added the +5 mag extension to it. I put the tandem cross fire starter firing pin and the tandem cross Eagle Claw extractor on it. And I've got the compensator ordered for it, and I've got the sights ordered for it. It has given me no issues whatsoever, and I'm still running it. No lube, right? No lube. Nope, no CZ for me, bro. What I look like, a overweight competition shooter sponsored by Ozempic. Oops, I didn't say that out loud. Talking shit this morning. Candy started it. Y'all double tap on them screens, like the live. Where's J-Dog? He was up a while ago and I probably went to sleep again. Ozempic. Yeah, J-Dog was up a little bit. We were trying to, on Chancellor's Live, we were trying to talk him into going live. And he said he might do it today. We'll see. We'll see. He's still a little salty at YouTube right now. He'll get over it. He said he was buzzing from smelling that whatever cleaner it is he's using on fixing his L-dub, but stripping the paint off his L-dub. He said he was a little bit lit. He wasn't gonna go live. Let me find out J-Dog sitting in his garage huffing fumes. Wait, we can't go wrong with the Sig 365. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with SIGs. It warmed up to 16 and stopped snowing. I guess the stop snowing's a plus, but the 16, holy shit, what y'all trying to do? Freeze meat? Jesus Christ. I was bitching because it was 28 here. But our problem is we'll start the morning 28, 32, whatever. You'll dress up in your little polar outfit. By 11 a.m., you stripping. You don't know what to wear. -5. Hell nah. I'd be minus my ass out of that state. You shitting me? That's cold, bruh. I've never messed with the 320. I had the Sig 228, so I've never messed with it. I know everybody likes to give the 320s hell, but personally, I've never rocked with it. Cause on the freezer, hang the meat up in the garage, right? Vortex move, polar vortex move from here to Simba overnight. Enjoy, bitch. Candy, like I sent you something, fucker. Look out the window. He said, I sent you something with love. He got candy cane written in the frozen ice. We still rocking. We seeing if the YouTube's gonna give us any more folks or not, or if it's gonna cut us off because we're running on that 40-minute mark. But I'd rather do it this way. This is the safer way to run it without getting flagged by YouTube. That's why we're doing this. Why would you get one without a manual safety? I don't run safeties. If it's an EDC, I don't want a safety on it. That's just one more step you got to take. 9mm had no issues whatsoever. Yep. And like I said, you know, if you go back and watch these videos and what they're saying makes a lot of sense, bro. If you rocking the wrong holster and something gets in your holster and that bitch goes off, I mean, hey, psh. And there is another interesting part to that. Law enforcement, 10 years before SIG was ever come out, Dodge and Ford all put a thing in all their law enforcement vehicles about the seat belts on how they could hit your holster and make your firearm go off. That was 10 years before the SIG dropped to 320. So they already knew that stuff like that was issues with these holsters that they were using. I like to carry loaded but safety on. Like, yeah, I like this one. That one stays cocked and locked. But that's a 1911. You know what I'm saying? So that you have to carry it that way. You have to do what you have to do. But you see that? That's on red. That's no safety. That's the only reason I didn't buy my Shield Plus in Performance Center. The only Performance Center they had at the time had a safety on it. I didn't want the safety. It's already got that little trigger bar. But yeah, you do what you're comfortable with. You're right, and you train with it. Exactly, Bear. It's to each person, you know, their own, you know, choices. I want you to do whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you like, whatever brand you like. You'll never hear me knock a firearm, because my thing is I just want you to love the Second Amendment and to be safe and to train and be responsible type shit. I just promote more budget firearms because it's real easy to buy something that you find out you absolutely hated, and that's a lot softer on the old butt when it's a more affordable firearm than when you went and spent 4,000 cheeseburgers on something and realized you absolutely hate it, and then you're stuck with it. Hang on. I got to back up. I missed a comment. Yes, I do. I don't care for 40, period. It's just me. I never cared for 40. One, the availability of ammo where I live, it's always sucked trying to get 40 cals in South Georgia. Rather have a 10 mil. See, I can't rock with a 10 mil. I like my 45. Real One Mag Drop, what's up, brother? Hey, if y'all have not checked out Real One Mag Drop, he is on fire. Please go sub to his channel. Join his lives, 3 p.m. every day. Well, it would be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, anyway. What better, 9mm or 45 ACP? Oh, that's a hell of an argument. I love my 9s. 9s are easy. They're just easier to work with. 45, I love a 45, but that's just me. I'm weird. Most people are going to tell you 9, though. Looking at getting a Glock 21 or 22 Gen 4, I'd go ahead and get them before they all sell out and you get stuck with that V series. I'd go ahead and grab them. But I like the 21, or its shorter version, the 30. But if you're gonna get the 45 ACP in a Glock, I suggest the 21 because it's a longer slide. but both rock 9mm on EDC. Right. Thank you, brother. I'm at work right now. I had to pop in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll see you this afternoon. I will see you this afternoon when you go live, bro. I will be there. Also, guys, an announcement. The Gundies are going on right now. We have a couple of our OG regulars that show love to all of us nominated right now. You got Pistol Pete Worldwide, nominated for Micro Influencer of the Year. You also got the King of Camo nominated. So y'all go over to the Gundies and vote. And when you vote, you're automatically entered to win several different firearms. And you can vote a couple of times a day, all the way up till I think December 15th. So y'all go and show some love and vote for your favorite content creators. Show some 2A love. And also take a chance of winning some great prizes and firearms. And that's at the Gundies. So go over and cast your vote for Pistol Pete Worldwide. Cast your vote for King of Camo. It's between a compact 320 M&P, 140 Glock, or a 22. I like the Glock 21. But once again though, it's what you're comfortable with. Hold them. Go back, look at all of them again. Hold them. Sit there and hold them for a few minutes. See how they feel. Because one thing, if you get something that's not comfortable, you're not going to practice with it. You're not going to shoot it often enough, and it's going to be worthless. If you do not train with whatever you get, it don't matter how much you spend on it or what you buy, you're not going to be any good with it. Candy, stop compensating. 3 and Mr. 3. There you go. You can see my compensator. And here we go. We just went off the rails. Anybody under the 18, leave now. Cover your ears. Shut your eyes. Because shit fixing to get deep. Yeah, the Glock 19 is one of your most common carries. And that's something else you take into consideration. If shit were to hit the fan, you want to have something that's pretty common, that you can get parts, you can get ammo, you can get, that's why a lot of people go with your 9mm and stuff, because it's a common round. Wheels fall off, brakes out. The brake lines have been cut. Candy has woke up. The shit has hit the fan. And like I said, here we go. This is why I love Candy, right? But we got in some dangerous ground yesterday. Everything Candy was saying on the live yesterday, Candy was actually making sense. And anytime Candy starts making sense, we got to reevaluate our life's decisions. When Candy's the only reasonable voice in the room, we just fucked up. Me personally, I love my 21. Don't get it wrong. It's too thick for me. Out of what you listed, I'd rock I'd rock the 19. As far as an everyday carry now. As far as an everyday carry, I'd rock the 19. Yeah, the G45. Yeah, because you get the best of all worlds with that one. Yeah, you said it, the 19 grip. Or the 19 slide and 17 grip. Me, I rock this, like I said, the Smith&Wesson Shield, and you can see both these are pretty much the same size. So I'm rocking the Shield Plus and the Walther P22. We got 16 rounds in that with another 15 rounder and a 10 rounder sitting right there. We have the Shield Plus with two 10 rounders, a 13 rounder, and a 15 rounder. And then we got two 9 rounders right here for the 45. And these three are with me at all times. Immediate reach, these two. Going in the bag, that one. And then we've always got either an AR, which I don't carry very often, or we've got a 12 gauge, either a Mossberg Maverick 88 or the Mossberg 500, or I have the Smith&Wesson foldable carbine 9mm that goes every now and then. And I can't show you, but most of y'all who come to my lives know I got them. In that camouflage bag sits a black pocket Taurus TCP 380 and a pink Taurus TCP 380. They're usually my pocket guns. Oh yeah, I got two of them. I got the Taurus TCP. They're both Taurus TCP 380s, and I carry them. Yeah, I love my little 380s. I have no problems with them. People put out there they worry about 380s and 22s going through clothing. If I'm using either one of them, I'm not taking a shot that requires going through clothing. She's doing all right. She's in there passed out right now, so but she's and Miss Simba, she's sitting back. She's in her room sleep right now. She was tired, wanted to go back to sleep for a little while, so we letting her rest. Once she gets up, she'll be in here with me, so she'll be on my next live with me. Um, she'll get up. I'll make her breakfast, and we'll hang out, watch a movie or something. We're gonna just have a Papa Navi day. She'll be fine once she gets through all these antibiotics. She don't like taking that shit. It's got a nasty, like sand-like texture because it was a mixer. So what they done, they took that powder and I don't think they mixed it good enough or something. But it's got a real grainy taste to it. But she's learned a trick. I give her one of her little orange popsicles. She'll take a sip of the medicine, pop in the popsicle. Take another sip, pop in the popsicle. And she'll just repeat that until she takes her medicine. So she's using it as an excuse to get ice cream every day. Last night was epic. She wanted to watch something on TV that her sister didn't want to watch. And she pulled that card. My eyes hurt. I'd like to watch this. She knew it worked. And it worked. She ended up getting her way. Gotta go the 50-50 mix of ice cream. There you go. But she's doing good, man. She really is. She's starting to move the eye a little bit, like she's trying to open it. What, full-size duty pistols? 17 long. I like the 17 long. Yeah, my eye hurts. What are you getting me for Christmas type shit? Like the whole bicycle thing. Man, she just shattered her orbital bone, and the only thing she wants is one of them motorized electric bikes. I'm like, you're not even over this injury yet. You want to get something else that's going to get you injured? Let's go. Double tap them screens, guys. Come on. Some food. Well, she going to get her some little sausages and eggs this morning. That's what I'm making this morning. Might do pancakes. I don't know yet. Yes, she is, bro. She's scared of nothing, Bear. Gunner man, what's up? Yeah, I like that 17L, bro. I actually held it last week. They had one at Academy, and I almost went ahead and got it. I do like that 17L. I can't lie. I like that long slide. Something about it just I ain't shit gunner man, just sitting here. I have a Derringer project. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Work it, bro. Work it. Ah. I made a who knows candy type shit. Yeah, that 10 millimeter with its long ass slide. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not a 10 millimeter fan, but I like that long slide. It's just got I don't know. It's got an intimidating look to it. I guess. Hell, I don't know. I'm just bought a new angle grinder. There you go, cause you ate the other one up. Red Bull. Yeah, G17L is the way to go. That's what I'm saying, Bear. I, I liked that 17L. Almost made me want to go get rid of my 21 just so I could get the 17L. Yeah, it's a nah. He got a project he's building. There goes Candy. Oh shit. Damn, she knocked out for real, for real. I figured she'd be in here by now. But she'll get up in a little while, come stumbling in here. It's 14. Vehicle says -4. Holy shit. No, -14. Vehicle says -4. Holy shit. That's where you thank God for having automatic start type shit. I could hit a button and that old Chevy will fire up in the yard and warm up before I go out there. Work is calling. Have a great one. Yes, sir, Bear. I'm fixing to hop off too, bro. I got to get everything together for when she wakes up. I was just hanging out with you guys for a few minutes. But I'll be back on at 11 a.m. So, just wanted to hang out for a few minutes, holler at everybody. What happens when you eat 4 gallons of ice cream and then crash? You end up with a shitty situation? Hell, I don't know. Oh, my head hurts. But yeah, we're going to see how the day goes. Get through the day and wait for the wife and the other kids to get home. Figure out what we doing for dinner tonight. No, 11 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not sure what time it is right now. It's 7:28 here. So when it hits 11, I'll go live again. So a couple hours. Like I said, I got to get back on the grind. I'm 400 public watch hours away from being monetized. Christopher Lewis, what's good, bro? But yeah, I'm 400 hours away, and I've got a whole. This past week, I've done no content so far, and it runs 5 days behind. So for 5 days, it won't move. So we got to move that goal a little bit closer this week. Oh, not a whole lot, Chris. Just chilling, man. Chilling, sitting here waiting on the grandbaby to wake up. Gonna take care of her. She gonna stay home with Papa for the next week. See if we can get her eye to heal up, the swelling to go down where she can open her eye. We take her back to the doctor, the 10th, and they're gonna check it again. Hopefully we see some forward progress. You was just in another giveaway. All right. Also, guys, if y'all have Discord, please Instagram me an invite code, please. I got my Discord fixed. I think it got hacked. Oh, I know it got hacked. But I got it back this morning. Had to erase a whole lot of weird shit. But I do have Discord again, but I need some invite codes so I can find y'all. Probably the next thing you win. There you go. There you go. Share the wealth, homie. It's called re-gifting. If I don't like that shit, it's a Christmas present. Type shit. I tell y'all what my mom gonna get me. My mom gonna get me the same thing she's got me for 30 freaking years. Cheap ass cologne and a pair of socks. Oh, Lord of mercy. Cheap ass cologne and a pair of socks. Alright, fellas, I gotta hop off here. I gotta tend to this baby. I'll be back on in just a little while. Y'all stay strapped. Keep 1 and 2. Pay attention to what's going on around you and always be blessed. I love you guys.